Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, RV extraordinaire, coming to you today to talk to you about, this is a new 2019 Reflection fifth wheel. This is of the 150 series. It is a 273 MK. The benefits of these is the fact that this is half-ton towable, depending on your truck. You're looking at a fifth wheel that's about 30 feet in length. You have 7,600 pound is the dry weight with a gross vehicle weight rating of 9,495 pounds. Now the other thing is that the pin weight on this particular one is under 1,400 pounds. So that'd be your payload on your truck. Now the other nice thing about this particular fifth wheel is the fact that even if you have a short bed, this particular, the way this turning point hitch pin works is that actually pivots out on the fifth wheel itself, making it much more easy for you. You don't need the slider hitch in all cases on your truck. But let's get on to the exciting stuff. Okay, so looking at the front here first, you're going to notice a one-piece fiberglass roof. Of course, you're going to also see on the roof there, it does have the second AC up in the bedroom, so that's something that's an option. Now I was talking about this hitch pin here. This is a turning point by Trail Air. Now what you do on this is it removes, if you look up underneath back here, these two pins, and what that's going to do is that's going to pivot at this point of the pin there, and that way there you do not need a short bed. I'm sorry, in a short bed truck you will not need a slider hitch. Now again, that's assuming you have the 6.5 foot bed. If you have the shorter bed, it would be required. Now up in the front in this area, of course, this is where your battery will go. Or if you put two batteries, you could do that as well. Of course, you can see it does have a sensor light in here. On the front, this is going to be for your solar panel if you decide you'd like to go ahead and do some boondocking, give you some extended stay with using battery power. Down the side of your coach, the first door is going to be for your LP bottle. You have one on either side, and the storage doors, the nice thing about it is that they have magnets on it, and it makes it very easy for you to put up out of the way. Now on your fifth wheels, you do have pass-through storage, as you can see. Now this is going to be a 50 amp coach, hence the reason why you can have a second AC. It is ducted heat down into the into here as well as your underbelly. Notice how your poles for the black and gray tank are above the floor level. Hence the reason why this is a 4-season coach. Of course, you have a water pump switch back here. Your outside shower, nice, very easy to figure this part out as far as how to use that. Of course, your this is where you hook your city water up. This is going to be your black tank rinse. All that comes up right through the bottom through here, comes right up through here. Now under here you also have connections for your cable as well as satellite, and you do have also an outlet. Nice thing with that outlet, if you wanted to put in a heater in here in extreme conditions, you can keep this underbelly a little bit warmer for yourself. You're going to notice also you're going to have another sensor light up there. Working back through the coach, of course, next you're going to see the water heater, your furnace, and of course your dump is going to be right here, as well as your low point drains. It's all right up under here. Let's go to the door side. So looking down the door side, again, the first door is actually going to be for your LP bottle on this side. Then of course the second door, that's for your storage. Notice how it is a magnet that holds that up. Makes it very easy. You see I only have one hand. I'm able to go ahead and work this. So you have another sensor light in here. Battery disconnect is right up in here. Now if you'd like to go ahead and put a TV out on this side of your camper, you can. You have the connections, and then you can pull the cables and everything out through here. Makes it very, very nice. You put it right through there. Now your door, this is a friction hinge style door, meaning if I try to slam it, you can see how it does not close all the way. So it's not going to slam closed. Of course, you're going to have your nice big awning with your outside stereo speakers. And then of course you have your outside kitchen here. Now in your kitchen, again, the door's going to go up. This is going to be a 2-burner cooktop right in here, just like you'd have on the inside of a pop-up. And then of course you have your refrigerator. Now in order to rinse things off on the back side, you have your sprayer port, which you're able to take the hose that you use for your outside shower, bring that back here, and you're able to rinse things off. Now you're going to notice that with the reflections, they do not come with a bumper. However, they come with this hitch receiver, as you can see right down here, and that can withstand up to 300 pounds. You have a little plug there, 4-way plug if you need to. Ladder to get up on the roof. You're going to notice it is a crowned roof. The benefit there is the water is running off, and then in the middle there you can see that you have your it's pre-wired for the Furrion rear observation camera. Now you're going to say, well, Paul, it has no bumper. Where am I going to go ahead and put my sewer hose? Well, they solved that issue, and right up underneath here you're going to see, back underneath here, you'll see that you have a little place for your sewer hose. So your spare tires up underneath here quite nicely tucked. Now back here, this is also your gray tank for your sink. So you have a separate gray tank. You just hook this thing up, and you can just let that run if you wish. Of course, you can see how big the slide is, how deep the slide is on this side. Nice thing with this, you do not have a slide on your door side, so you have nothing taking away any space up underneath your awning. So let's get inside, take a look at this thing. So as we're going in, of course, you can see, you know, with the awning, you do have the LED light strip going across that. I love what they do with the step here, is they put a nice little blue light up underneath the step there. I don't know if you can see that there, back behind there. Doesn't attract any bugs, and that gives you a little bit of light to see where your steps are to come in the camper. Not only that, but they have another step light there, a little nightlight step light for when you're going up the steps inside the coach. Now as you come in, first thing you're going to be looking at here is up inside here. This is where you're going to be checking all of your levels through your convenience center. Put your awning in or out here. Of course, put your awning light on, your step light for outside, step light inside, water pump, water heater, your slide, all that is right there. Right below it, this is where you have a light switch, your AC control and furnace control, as well as a power vent fan, and of course the light for inside here. So let me just give you a little look through here so you kind of get an idea of what you're looking at. Notice how we do not have any ducts on the floor. And also now we have the power vent fan on up here. This is one of the fantastic type style vent fans. Nice thing with these is in cooler weather, you're able to pull air through. So I have the window open here, and you can actually feel the air coming through. So in cooler weather, when you didn't want to maybe run your AC, or maybe you're boondocking, that is a 12-volt fan and can actually cool down your coach versus the smaller fans. Nice thing with the smaller fans that if it's hot out, it's not, you don't have to open your windows to have air coming through. It just alleviates any odors that might be in the camper itself. But moving towards the back here, what you're going to notice is take a look at all that cabinet space and the counter space. All through the kitchen, you got a nice little desk area in the back. And then look at the cabinets up above. I mean, it looks like you're in a model home. Nice glass, window looking doors on there. Nice good sized TV. TV can pull out and swivel if need be. And then of course your AM/FM CD stereo with a DVD player. It's aux ready. Also Bluetooth. So that's all right there, hidden back behind there. It does have a remote control. Great windows, as you can see, all along that side. Nice thing is with this Furrion oven, as you can see how the blue lights come on. But more importantly, the fact that you have a light to look inside of your oven. And that's a good size oven. I mean, that oven will literally cook a 20-pound turkey. So I'm told. You just got to cook it half at a time. 3-burner cooktop. The other beautiful thing about this Furrion is the fact that with this striker here, this will actually light your burners as well as your pilot for the oven. Of course, you have the your little fan up above here, microwave, nice lighting throughout. And then, of course, back in the back up underneath here, you're going to have an outlet back over here, as well as back in this corner. So that gives you that there. Okay, so that's all that. Now, taking a look at your heat ducts, the heat ducts are going to be up off the floor, blowing out across your floor. So you have one there, you're going to have one as you're coming down the steps, another one as you're going up the steps. This is an actual tri-fold sofa bed, which does open up. And then, of course, you can see a U-shaped dinette, which breaks down on bed. And you have storage up underneath there. There is an outlet that is down below there. So if you need that, that is available. Of course, your refrigerator, just your standard Dometic refrigerator. And I've got a video that shows you how this stuff works, because you do have the temperature control here, but if you don't have the temperature control set down here, it's not going to work properly. So this is your Dometic refrigerator. Again, nice good windows on this side. Mirror, and of course more storage up above there, and another outlet for you right there. So as you're going up the steps here, you're going to notice that there's a sensor light up top. And motion, if you have it set properly, you can have that on, you can have it off, or you can have it in a sensor mode, and if it senses motion, it would turn on. Notice how there's no carpet on the steps, on the stair part that you're stepping on, and you have a handle as you come up. Nice pocket doors, you're going in the bathroom. Nice thing with that is it's not in your way. Good counter space, medicine cabinet. Of course, you got the nice storage down below. Another heat duct in here. Good storage around your toilet. And then look at the good size of the shower here. And by the way, that is the specially imported Italian tile they have in this shower. You gotta be careful what you use to clean that. Like I say, good space. And then of course you have the retractable door. Just gotta make sure you hold on to that when you let go. Again, behind your toilet or up above your toilet, another cabinet. And this is a good sized cabinet. It's not just shallow, it's pretty good size. You can actually store stuff in there. Let me just step over here, kind of give you another look at this. So you can see, of course, this is the smaller vent fan. Now if you use this vent fan, you don't have to have a window open. And so it won't actually pull any warm air in. And this kind of gives you a look at the floor. Again, you have another heat duct back behind your toilet. And your GFI outlet is right here. Coming out, going into your bedroom, again, another pocket door. The benefit there is it's not in the way when it's open. So if it's just a TUI, you have, really no reason to need to close it. Now you do have an AC back in this area. Nice thing with the AC in the bedroom area is it gives you a warm air return. Gives you better circulation. This is ducted into your other AC ducts, and the benefit there for you is that if you're on 30 amp, you can go ahead and run this AC in the evening, run the other one during the day, and you're going to keep your whole camper cool. Of course, you can put a TV in this location back here. Nice little window there for an escape, and of course this window here, depending on your size, good size window on this side, which could be escape. Nice lights on both sides, as well as your outlets. You'll have an outlet on either side of the bed. Little storage below, above it, and then of course your USB ports, charging port, which is up above that. The other thing I like about how Grand Design does this is an actual queen bed, 60 by 80, but then the nice thing is when you lift it, look at how high it gets up out of the way. So I can literally step up in here to get inside of here. I'm not having to get on my knees like so many others. The other thing that they do is the way they have this the bathroom set up. You got a good sized shower, but look at this storage right here. With the drawers, these drawers are good sized drawers, as you can see how far they pull out. But then when you're opening up these here to give you storage, and you're going to notice a light come on here momentarily, as you saw there. This has a sensor light in it, but look at how much more storage you have. Instead of having that walk-through bath with the corner shower, this is giving you all this additional storage. So cabinets up above your bed. Let me give you one last look down in the regular camper. Of course, you know, you can make this, put all kinds of things up on top of your cabinets if you want. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 273 MK Reflection. This is the 150 series, half-ton towable for some half-tons. Now you got to be careful, make sure you check your specs. But for more information on this camper or any others, please do reach out to me. My contact information below. I will have the specs and pricing for this particular unit below the video for you to check out. If there's another particular RV that you'd like me to review for you, a particular aftermarket part, or if you have any questions, comment below, reach out to me, and I will see what I can do. I appreciate you watching, and we'll be coming back at you again soon.